Repeat. So those chords, B major, G sharp major, G major, whoops, F sharp major. Now, the line is just walking through each chord. We're just arpeggiating it. Easy enough. Let's go to the G sharp minor here. You see the little pattern that's played. It's just a little half step jump back. Next is going to be the G, and we use a little bit of half step work in there. And the last note ends on the F sharp, which is the root note of our last chord. Next is the verse. So, those chords. And I'm trying to get it as close as I can to what I hear on the recording, keeping it real staccato. The chords, let's look at the chords first. B major, G sharp minor, up to this inversion of a G major, and then half step back is F sharp major. And then at the very end, we move on down to F major. But you may notice that I jumped here. I'm kind of in a staccato way, playing through the chord, kind of sweeping through it. And then I jump up here a major third higher. Here's my root, so this major third is going to work. Then I do something very similar down here on the G sharp minor, jumping up a minor third for my root. Then I move up here to this inversion of the G major, which now root note and then the major third. The note that I'm jumping up to, which is a minor third above my major third, that ends up being the fifth of that G triad there. Then move it back, same move off of the F sharp. Let's try that again. Something along those lines. Next is this little funky breakdown played in E. So it's an E9 chord. Whether you choose to play the root on the 5th string or not, or just play it from the 4th string down, that's totally up to you. This is kind of a diet version of this. But I'm walking from E down to the C sharp. This is my C sharp. And then right back up to E. Then he does it again, walks all the way down to the C sharp and back up to the F sharp. Ending on the F sharp 9 there in that position. Next we've got the chorus. chords are B major. This is an F minor. If you look at just the bottom 3 strings, it's like the same shape as a D minor chord. But D, whole step higher is E, half step higher is F. But I'm using my 3rd finger to play a lower minor 3rd down here on the 4th string. So I'm holding 4th fret on the 1st string, 6th fret on the 2nd string, 5th fret on the 3rd string, and 6th fret on the 4th string. So that's my F minor. In the same position, I change to a G sharp minor and walk down to an F sharp. Now I've got an E major, and then I walk back up and I end it all with an F sharp sus. It's just like your F sharp chord, but it's a sus. I've raised the major 3rd up a half step. B, F minor, G sharp minor, F sharp, E, F sharp sus. And you can choose to keep it a sus and then move up into the B again, or sus down to the F sharp major if you want. But then it goes right back into the B major again. And here's my favorite part of the tune. So almost every bit of this is played in B major pentatonic. Starting on the B note. That's pretty easy. Starting on the root, going up a major 3rd, back a whole step, then the same move on the next string down. Now let's go to the 5th, which is F sharp, and move back into that, back to B. Now that's B, moving up a whole step. That little move is moving from the 6th fret, 6, 7, 8. Now once we're in this position, those notes are 9th fret on the 2nd string to the 8th fret on the 3rd. Then we do the same move a whole step down. 7th fret to the 6th fret. Then this move. Now at this point, slide up a whole step. Sliding up to the 8th fret, 6. Slowing this down and I lose track of where the lick is when I slow it down, but I'll play through it slowly here so you can get it. A lot of back and forth between the notes. Talk to you about this section of it in a one-on-one lesson. But now that's starting once again on the F sharp, walking up to B, ending on a higher B, and then this little trill. that F sharp sets us right back up to go right back into the B again, back to the verse.